Hello everyone, welcome to Codedics. I am Sriram. I am pursuing my undergraduate at BVRT. Today, in this video, we will discuss the hard level lead code problem. In this video, I will explain the most suitable approach, and we will also write some code, and we will also run some test cases. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Now let us take an example and we will write some logic for this. Okay. Now suppose I have taken an array like 1, 2, 3 and 4, some 4 blocks, and I have inserted some elements like 1, 2, 0 and -1. These are the elements we have given as an input. Now the output we should get as like the 3 should be the answer we will get as an output, as 3 is the smallest missing positive integer. So we should write the logic for this. So I have taken an array which consists of only Boolean logic, either false or true or both. I will take an array which consists of all the elements as false. For this I have to write like I have to use for loop. So for int I equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. This is the for loop, and I will like this is some array, like I have given the name present. I will initialize all the elements in the array as false first of all. Okay. Now I have initialized all the elements in the array as false. So now I will we know that the answer should be lies from 0, like 1 to n plus 1. So our answer should be lies from 1 to n plus 1. So we can say that the answer should be positive and less than n plus 1, like less than n. So for this we will write for int I equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. And I will write a condition where the where this every element will be checked this condition, and it will change the values as true or false based on the condition. Now I will write the condition as if like the element present of I, like a of I will take this array as a. Okay, a of I is greater than 0 and a of I greater than or equal to n. So I will change the array as present of I equal to true. Okay. So if for example, if here is the 1 is the element, 1 is greater than 0 and here, sorry, my mistake, less than or equal to n, less than or equal to n, so that the element will be marked in this present like Boolean array as true. So first of all the 1 will be checked in this condition, 1 greater than 0 and 1 less than or equal to n, that is n value is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the answer is true. So the value in this stored as true. Next 2 will be checked. Suppose 2 is greater than 0 and 2 less than or equal to n, answer is true. So again the value will be changed as true. Here we should we will know that the values will be changed. Should observe that false is changed as true, and likewise. Next 0 is greater than 0 and 0 is less than or equal to n, the answer is false. So the false value will same as the false, and here is the negative value. We know that the negative will be also ignored, so it is also false. From this we will write another logic. Now we will iterate this loop, this array for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. If not of present I, return I. So this is the logic. So here I will take the first element as always false, because the value should be run between 1 and n plus 1. For this sake of the logic, I will declare first element of this array always 1, always false. So it will check like this. If not of 1, like here the 1 value will be checked, here the value, okay, 1, not of 1, not of 1 means that is true, that is the element, so the not of true is false. Next, not of true, again false. Next, if not of false, that is true, so the answer will be written I, means 1 2 3. At the third of the index, the array element will be false, so the missing element will be written I, so the missing element will be 3. So this is the logic behind this. Now we will write some code and we will run some test cases. Okay, now let us write some logic for this code. Okay, first of all I will write like the comment like C for the implementation of the above approach. So I am writing the comment for this. Like we know that the structure of C program, like documentation and preprocess, etc, etc. So this is my documentation, and now I am writing the library function like hashtag include stdio.h standard input output, and another processor is hashtag include stdbo.h, like it stores the boolean values. And next I am writing the comment line for the function, like I will write like some function to return the first missing positive number. Like our question is from an unsorted array, so I am taking from an unsorted array. Like I am writing the function to return from the first missing positive number from the given unsorted array. Next I will write the function body and write some function name. So my function should return some value, so I will write like integer, so int first missing pos, like my function name. So obviously I will pass some values, like I will take some int array and some n value, like I am writing right now, int a of square brackets and comma int n. Okay, now I will write the another comment like to make the occurrence of elements. So we will take an array which consists of only boolean values, so I will write in the next line like present, I will name it as a present. I will write like I will declare the data type like bool, which is named as a boolean present of n plus 1, like the size of an array which stores the boolean values only. Next for this I will write an iterative like for in I equals 0, I less than n, and I plus plus 1. So I less than n, I plus plus. Next I will write like I will declare all the elements in the present array as false, so present of I equal to false. So I have marked the elements as false, all elements. Now I should mark the occurrence of the elements. Wait a minute, false. Okay, next I'm writing another comment and like to mark the occurrence of elements, to mark the occurrence of elements. So I should write another for loop where I should mark the required elements like only positive elements. So another for loop like for int I equals 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, now like I will write some comments. Like only the required elements, like
non-positive elements should be taken in this. So I will write those things, only mark the required elements, like I'm writing that like those things. And suppose if I have any array like 1 2 3, like we know that it was an unsorted array. So the worst case the answer would be 4. Like if an unsorted array is there, then the answer would be 4, like n plus 1. So I will also write those things here. We write all non-positive elements, and the elements greater than n plus 1 will be the answer, obviously. So what I have explained, I will write those things in the comment lines to make the code more readable. So I'm writing those things. For example, the array will be 1 2 3. In the worst case, the result will be 4, n plus 1. Okay, now we should write a condition where it should be greater than, like it should be positive and should be less than or equal to. So I will write an if condition. Result will be 4, and which is n plus 1. Okay, let me write the if condition. So in C we will use the relation operator like greater than, less than, and operators. So using those things we should write the conditions, like we should write like a of I like should be greater than 0, as should be the element should be greater than 0. So a of I is greater than 0, and we will use the and symbols, double and symbols in C, greater than 0, and a of I should lies between n, so less than or equal to n. So this is the condition I should write in the if block. Okay, now I'll write like, so if this condition is followed, then parent a of I would be true. So it will be mark the boolean in the boolean array, it will mark the false as true if this condition is satisfied. So yeah, we have marked the occurrence of the element. So we should find the first element which didn't appear in the original array. So I'm writing those things in the comment lines. Appear in the original array. Okay, so I will iterating through a for loop for int I equal to 1. So the first value will be always false, so we should neglect it. So the looping will start from 1. So for int I equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus, obviously. Next, if the condition would be if not of present of I, means the value should be reversed, so the we will use not of symbol. So obviously if not operand of I, we should return the value like index value. So return I, we will write those things. Return I. Okay, we have written the function block. Now we should write the driver code. So like main block. So I'm writing, wait a minute, driver code. Now we should write the main block. here the main block should return a value of int, so I'm returning with a like int main. So here like I will declare the array statically. If you want, we can also declare the in dynamically. These are two declaration methods. So int array equal to, I will take some random values, something, some 0 1 2, some -10 -20. If you want, if you can take any values. So this is my array, and next I will declare another array, like sorry, next I will declare another variable of name size. So here like the size should be equal to, in C we have another function called size of, where we can return the size of an array. So here the logic is size of the whole array, like I will declare my array name by size of array of 0, like the first index, so I can get the size value. So this is the logic behind it, size of array of index 0. Okay, next I will print the value which I will get from the function, like printf %d, and next I will call the function. First missing pause, like this is my function. I will call those function and pass the values. Pause of array error comma size. Okay, I have called the function in the printf statement only. Okay, this is the code. Okay, let us try to run this. Wait a minute, I should keep the braces. Yeah, okay, let us run. So here we have values like 0 1 2 -10 -20, so the answer should be 3. Yeah, the answer will be 3. If you want, you can also change the values. Hope you find this video helpful. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Jai Hind, Jai Shri Ram.